you will get no context.
Hello, my fellow hunters. Sunbreak is gonna be good, isn't it? Oh, outside of the monsters, new mechanics of hunting, you know, all that stuff, the characters and the general vibe and aesthetic it's setting up is just utterly charming. Welcome back then once again as we round up our week of delicious new news, bits of info and info of bits. And there is some corkers today, such as a brand new trailer confirmed to be coming in next month, 10th of May. But that's very, very exciting. Going to be a little direct presentation, and of course monster reveals, mechanic reveals, apparently silkbind attack reveals, generally just very, very hype. So that's a great start today, is it not? But further than that to look forward to, we do have some stuff to talk about, of course. Our new resident blacksmith of Elgato, Minale? I'm probably wrong on all three counts, but in any case, this bandana-wearing blacksmith apparently has quite the skill, despite being young, and let's be honest, he's already a lot of people's favorite characters, for reasons I can't possibly fathom to imagine. And I am very interested to see if they actually have more involvement in the story, and generally I love it when NPCs in general have more involvement in the story instead of just being kind of static function providers. And indeed, on that front, it does look like our resident princess quest giver is very much going to get that treatment.
Right side clear, left side clear. Good to go.
Chiche is obviously the princess of the kingdom and is the quest receptionist and is quite the inspiration for the Knights of the Royal Order, which, I mean, makes sense because if anything happens to Elgato and therefore happens to the princess, they're probably not going to be in the best books of the king / and or queen. In any case...
Right side clear, left side clear. Good to go. A special quest has been added.
She is absolutely adorable, and it is always important that
right side clear, left side clear
before you go into any hunt, okay? So yes, that is fantastic. And I do like that we do get a special quest has been added. Obviously, they generally tend to mean the HR, well, in this case, master rank up ones, but it could indicate that, you know, special quest in Sunbreak terms is actually a new category of quest, a new type of quest, something unique to it mechanically that will be going on. Obviously, you know, that's quite the extrapolation, but just having that voice line is definitely nice and leads to a bit of a imagination running wild. In any case, that's enough on old Chiche, though I really can't wait to see how she factors into the story, because there is no way they won't. They bring her up all the time, highlight the princess thing, highlight how much the Order of Knights care for her. She is definitely there for a reason. You don't let the princess of an entire kingdom just haphazardly sit in a research base next to a load of dangerous rampaging blood monsters if there isn't something behind it, right? It's not just a field trip. In any case, let's move on.
Come again.
Oh, you know, I gotta wait till June. Sorry, Chiche, but I'm really trying. And then we have the confirmation of a brand new setting, brand new bit of quality life, where we can now reduce the effects being displayed from other players while in a hunt. This is glorious! Because when you have 4 hunters, when you have 4 buddies, Palamutes, Palicos, all doing their silkbind attacks, their explosions, their special abilities, it just kind of becomes a clusterfuck of visual mess, and while each individual animation and effect looks great, piled on together like that, it's really, really distracting, and this is a really nice little setting to provide, and should make the gameplay just generally a lot cleaner, more pleasing to the eye, and most importantly, more followable. You'll actually be able to tell what's going on, who's doing what, without getting lost in, you know, the confusion of spam. So yeah, that's really, really good and much, much appreciated. It's awesome to see. It was a requested feature, and it's just really cool that Capcom does listen, does hear, and does add these changes. Then we get a little bit of Dame Fiorane.
How are things?
They're not bad, you know. I'm doing alright. Yeah, looking forward to Sunbreak. Having a hard time waiting. How about you?
How are things?
No, you just asked me that. I'm asking how you are.
How are things?
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm talking to a video clip that I'm playing on loop like it's going to change, so I don't know, I guess maybe crazy? In any case, yes, so she'll be in the command center, I'll be able to chat to her, and I imagine, based on the fact that she obviously comes to Chimera and helps us find the initial Lunagaron, will have a bigger impact in the story too, but nice to just get little clips from around Elgato, if I'm completely honest with you. And finally then today, something really fun to have a little bit of a gander at is some Lunagaron concept art. I always love seeing what the monsters came from, what could have been, what they eventually settled with, and Lunagaron had, well, quite a few little phases. He used to be a lot less sleek than he is now, much more wider face, bit more bulk, which is an interesting decision, but also we get to see little tiny baby Lunagaron waddling on 2 legs. Aww. He's just the cutest thing. He's also, look, having a little nom over on the right. And there's the adult Lunagaron teaching the little ones to hunt and, well, I guess chilling that, like, Kelby-looking thing for them, and it's so sweet. I will always love getting these little glimpses behind the monsters, and even though it's just concept art, it does really help us with their behavior and such, and that's really, really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is this time around. Nothing too crazy, but what there is really, really nice, or in the case of the upcoming trailer, really, really exciting. What are you hoping to see? That's the big question here. What monster out of all of them do you want to see confirmed? And I guess a further question is, would you rather see returning monsters, like really popular, cool, like Gormagala level, or would you rather see completely new? I am of the opinion that outside of, you know, Brachydaddy, I kind of generally prefer seeing full-on new monsters, because they're always so creative and inventive, and I think they just get better and better and better as the years go by, so they always kind of give me excitement, you know, new classics in the making, like Gossarag. But I would love to know your guys' predictions and what you thought of today's little offerings. But for now, like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss more in the future. Please consider supporting the future of this channel on Patreon down below. It is what keeps us going, and it does mean the absolute world. Seriously. Until next time then, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.